Alright guys, here is another video. I know it's been a while. I wanted to put out some of these actual riding videos for so long. I just have so much clips. Oh god, and my 360 camera decided to get ripped off the rear end of my bike. I still have it. It was on a lanyard, so it didn't fly anywhere. So what do y'all think about the beginning clip? Oh my god. I know there wasn't much context to that, so I guess let's get into it. But also I want to talk about something else before we even do that. So first and foremost, I've been talking about tunes and stuff you can do to this bike in the previous video, kind of like the misconceptions of Honda, like, you know, they're slow, they are, you know, not really competitive with the other 1000cc bikes, but that's not really true. So I kind of want to go a little bit more into that, a little bit more in depth. The reason being is because, you know, everybody still has this opinion, like, these are slow bikes, they're not meant for racing, which is exactly what they were designed for. They're designed for a track, you know. Can you do roll racing on it? Absolutely. I mean, every 1000cc bike can pretty much do that. It just depends on how you set it up. You know, mine's lowered and has a front lowering straps, which is so when you take off, your front wheel stays on the ground. Now obviously when you have 180 plus horsepower, the rear wheel makes it a little hard for that front wheel to want to stay down, even with anti-wheelie on. So I got my bike tuned from a guy named Paul. He's RC45. He's on YouTube. He knows this bike in and out. He took his bike and turned it into a world super bike. You know, making crazy horsepower numbers. This guy knows quite a bit about it. Alright, here we go. Before I get back into the idea, I want y'all to see this. This is what ended up getting me pulled over. I was just kind of cruising, minding my own business, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I don't see anybody on this road. It's kind of looking like nobody in front of me. That was a fucking pennant and six. So I just started like maintaining speed here. Like it has way more than this. I just kind of let off a little bit. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's keep going. You can see traction control blinking at me sometimes. And if you're wondering, yeah, the wind is not very fun when you're going that fast. Kind of like pushes your helmet into your face, like kind of hard to breathe too. But it's fun. I was just kind of cruising, didn't even notice anything, but as y'all saw from the last clip, I passed one and never even knew. Now I'm just kind of like coasting it on the way. And that's actually what led me to getting pulled over right there. Apparently I passed a sheriff just flying. He was on a left lane, so he was on the other side, so he had to like haul ass, whip around, and then follow me. But I was like so far ahead, I didn't see any fucking body. And I was just cruising at this point. Yeah, it just goes to show. So back into that other idea, Paul is the one that actually tuned my bike. He knows everything about this bike. He's actually told me a lot of info about this bike, and he's also the reason why I've been beating a lot of other bikes. If you're looking to get a tune, trust me, go to this guy. Get with me, I will set you up with them, and trust me, your bike will actually be what it's supposed to be. The US version of this bike is very weak. And not because the bike's weak, but because EPA standards, they have to make certain like regulations, and they lowered the horsepower and put intake restrictions, and these things you can counteract with a tune and taking the intake restrictions out. So, oh yeah, if you're looking really closely, there's another cop waiting for me on the right there. I kind of look at him over at the Dollar General. I'm like, oh, that's weird. They're probably trying to see if I was flying, and then I see the guy behind me. I'm like, fuck. And here's what happened. Stupid honk. A little bit faster on that corner.
Hey man, just slow down.
Sorry, I was going a little faster on that corner. My bad, man.
Slow down, man. I'd hate for something to happen.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you know how to ride, but these people don't know how to drive.
Oh, trust me, I know, man. Hey,
I mean,
I started coming over here. I was like, fuck, I'm in tap. I need to slow down. I was like, ugh.
just slow down. That's all I ask, man. I'd hate for you to get in the crash.
Hey, man, I'm glad you stopped, because I was like, there's people driving like real crazy back there.
Yeah, and that's the problem. I mean, I know you guys are extra cautious.
Hey, we have to be, man.
Exactly, and there's other people
look,
that
that's all I got to save me.
And other people don't pay attention, and then at a high rate of speed, I'm afraid that something's gonna happen, man. I'd hate to work a crash. I've worked them too many times on motorcycles.
Oh, dude, I know, man. I was in the military, so I got it.
The rate of y'all not getting hurt is very little, you know. So.
It's almost impossible.
Yeah, so just be careful, man. That's all I ask,
sir.
alrighty?
Hey, man, thank you very much. What a cool dude, right? He didn't even care that I was probably doing like almost double and a half whatever the speed limit is. He was just like, yeah, be careful. I mean, realistically, I think the reason why he was being so nice is because, for one, I pulled over, you know. Now, he had every fucking right to cuff me and fucking tow my bike and throw me in jail. No question. But I think I was so far away he couldn't radar the speed I was actually going. If I would have blown through Taft going that speed, 100% they would have followed me. No question about that. And they would have fucking taken my ass out. This is just like an old kind of... It's like a main highway, but there's really not that much traffic on it, and for the most part people stay on the right, so the left side's kind of just open. I still have yet to max this bike out, and I guess we'll figure it out here soon. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Anyways, guys, I thought this was a funny video y'all would fucking enjoy, since I'm a dumbass and got pulled over. Yeah, it's like really easy to get a speeding ticket even first gear. Like in some places, first gear can put you in jail. So that being said, I will see y'all on the next one. If you're new here, consider subscribing. You know, tell me in comments about it. What do y'all think? Also, this dog got scared.